hour mat class. And yeah, this is basically a Pilates mat work class. But what I'm trying to do with these streams is work out a way that I can kind of explain some of the Pilates exercises and techniques that make it really accessible for people that haven't done any Pilates before. The Pilates technique is brilliant. I absolutely love it. It's my studio, it's my channel. I am a Pilates instructor, but sometimes I do think that some of the wording and some of the way the exercises can be explained make it a little bit off-putting for people that are new to any of this kind of sort of sport, mat work, fitness and exercise. So this is what I'm trying to do with these streams. I'm trying to find a way to explain it to as many people as possible and keep it as simple and as useful so people keep doing it. The most effective type of exercise is the one that gets regularly done. So there's no point getting your head around some hugely incredible technique and terminology if you don't do it every week. Yeah, so this is what I'm going to try to do with these streams. So let's just start. We're going to pump some blood into the upper body. So we're going to start standing today. So let's do just a few wrist circles first. We're going to do about 10 each way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to go back the other way and circling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, let's do shoulders next. So we're going to circle nice and big on this one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, back the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so let's take a nice big inhale up and exhaling open. Inhaling up, exhaling open. Inhaling up, exhaling open. And one more, inhaling up and exhaling open. Okay, let's put the hands on top of the shoulder joint next. So elbow circles. I love these ones. These are really good at unsticking any tight middle upper backs. They're also really helpful to do if you feel that your neck is getting stiff and tight as well. Okay, good. Let's do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we're going to go back the other way. That's 10 elbow circles, guys. That's 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, let's just drop the hands down. Maybe I'm a little bit of a shake here. We're just going to turn the head each way over the shoulders. So over we go. And then back to the middle. And again, over the shoulder. Back to the middle. And again, shoulder to the middle. And again, shoulder and to the middle. All right, so we're going to roll all the way down to the floor now. So just before we do that, I'm just going to tilt the camera down a little bit. Whoop. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to take my feet about hip distance apart. Let's drop the head down and we're just going to roll through slowly vertebra for vertebra. If you want here, guys, you can bend the knees. You don't have to keep the legs straight, especially if the back of the leg, the hamstrings are tight. We're going to roll down. Let's take 2 breaths here. We're going to take an inhale and exhale. Inhaling and exhaling. Okay, we're going to roll all the way up again, gently vertebra for vertebra. Okay, and then we'll do that one last time. So let's drop the head. We're going to roll down through the spine. So don't rush this, guys. Just go nice and easy all the way through. Like I said, you can bend the knees here if you want. Okay, we're going to take 2 breaths here. Let's take an inhale and exhale. Inhaling. Okay, we're going to stay down here, guys. Just let's walk the hands forwards, because what we want to do is get onto all fours, yeah? You want to have wrists under shoulders and knees under hips. And we're just going to do some cat stretches. So on this one, I'm going to drop my head and I'm going to lift my spine up. So I'm really curving here. And then I'm going to come through to a long flat back. Okay, let's do that 3 more times. So dropping the head, curving the pelvis under, and then coming through to a long flat back. 2 more times. Dropping the head and curving the pelvis under, and then coming through to a long flat back. Okay, last one, and dropping the head, curving the pelvis under, and then coming through to a long flat back. Okay, so we're going to put toes together, knees apart. We're going to go back into what I call a long spine stretch, guys. Okay, let's hold it here for 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're going to roll up gently through the spine here. Nice and easy, vertebra for vertebra, coming all the way up. Okay, so we're going to start waking up the core now. We're going to stay sitting down. Okay, let's take feet hip distance apart, and we're going to put the hands just underneath the knees here. And we're going to take a little curve back. So what I'm doing is I'm curving my lower back as I rock back, and then I'm coming forwards again. Okay, so we're going to rock on back, and then forwards. And again, rocking on back and forwards. 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 Let's do 2 more. Rocking on back and forwards. And 1 more, rocking back and forwards. Okay, so I'm going to take my hands behind and I'm going to put my feet and knees together here. So we're just going to gently open up the hip joint. So let's just let the knees fall out easy and then bring them back again. Yeah, good. And easy and then back. And again, easy, drop out and then back. And easy drop out and then back. Okay, let's do 3 more of these. This is just waking up the hip joint and back. And 2. Okay, and last one. Yeah, good. All right, so I'm now going to take the feet much wider. Yeah, they're almost off the edge of the mat there. And we just want to work that into the other direction with the hips. So for this one, if you let both knees fall over to one side, and we're going to hold that for 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, bring it back into the middle. Over the other way. And we're going to hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, back into the middle. And let's do that 1 more time each side. So over we go. And we'll hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, back into the middle and the other way. Over you go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, good. All right, so for the next exercise, I'm going to spin around the other way because I think you're going to be able to see it a little bit better. Okay, I'm going to lie down on my back here, guys. I'm stretching my right leg forwards and keep my hands on my hips. Keep the pelvis nice and still. That right foot is flexed. We're going to lift 8 times on the right, 8 times on the left. So let's take an inhale to prepare and exhale, lift. Inhale back. So use the exhale if you can to lift the leg. Keep the leg strong. Keep the foot flexed. So you're really thinking of switching on all the muscles in the quad here. Okay, let's do about 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so swapping legs over. Let's really stretch through the left leg this time. So I'm already pulling up the front of the thigh here. Take an inhale to prepare. On the exhale, lift the leg. Inhale, put it back. exhale, lift, inhale back, 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 2 more, exhale, lift, inhale back, 1 more, exhale, lift, inhaling back. Okay, so let's put both feet on the floor now, and I have got them roughly hip distance apart. Okay, we're going to do some nice easy hip rolls. So on this one, we want to curve the pelvis under and then just keep rolling vertebra for vertebra all the way up. We're going to stay here and then an easy roll back down again. All right, so let's take an inhale to prepare, and using the exhale, you're just going to roll vertebra for vertebra all the way up. We'll take an inhale at the top and then an exhale to roll back down. And again, an inhale and an exhale to curve and roll gently all the way up. Taking an inhale at the top and an exhale to roll back down. Let's do 2 more of these. Inhaling and exhaling, curving the pelvis under, rolling up. Inhaling at the top and exhaling, rolling down. And 1 more. Inhaling and exhaling, curving, rolling up. All right, inhaling at the top and exhaling, rolling down. Okay, let's stretch both legs forwards along the floor, and I'm just going to bring the right leg into the chest here. So hug the leg right into the chest. We're going to hold it here for 4 breaths. Let's take an inhale and exhale. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. All right, swapping legs over, bring the left leg in, guys. All right, 4 more breaths. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. All right, put both knees down, and we're going to do a knee shake. All right, can you see that? Just really shake the knees in and out as much as you can here, guys. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, good. All right, we're going to come around to lying on the side next, and we're going to do side leg lift series. Yeah, so you want to get as straight as you can. There's 4 sections to each of this, guys. We're going to keep the hand on the floor. Let's do 8 reps in each set. So off we go. We're going to lift and then flex. So we're going to point and lift the leg, flex and put it down. And if you can, inhale, point, exhale, flex. Inhale, point, exhale, flex. Inhale, point, exhale, flex. Inhale, point, exhale, flex. 2 more. Inhale, point, exhale, flex. Inhale, point, exhale, flex. Okay, so lift the top leg, and we're going to do 8 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 circles the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So keep that leg up there about hip height. You're going to lift the bottom leg up to join it, and then down together. So we're going to go top leg, bottom leg, down. 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 2 more. Top leg, bottom leg, down. Last one. Top leg, bottom leg, down. So last set, we're going to take an inhale to prepare. On the exhale, lift both legs up. Inhale, back. Exhale, lift. 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 Inhale, back. Last one. Exhale, lift. Inhale, back. All right, guys, well done. Let's do that on the other side. Okay, so nice and straight with the body if you can. Try to line yourself up. You can use the front edge of your mat if you want. You want to get as straight as you can. Keep the hand on the floor. Okay, let's go. And inhale, point. Exhale, flex. 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 Two more. Inhale, point. Exhale, flex. Inhale, point. Exhale, flex. So next up is 8 circles each way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're keeping that leg up there, guys. Lift up the bottom leg and then down together. So we're going to go top leg, bottom leg, down. 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 2 more. Top leg, bottom leg, down. Last one. Top leg, bottom leg, down. Okay, so let's take an inhale to prepare. On the exhale, lift both legs up. Inhale, back. Exhale, lift. 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 Inhale, back. All right, nice, guys. Let's just push on up gently. We're going to a little bit to mobilize the spine now. So let's come round cross-legged. Okay, we're going to link the fingers together. Roll the shoulders back and down. And we're going to do some spine twists with this. So let's rotate round. We're going to turn the head as far as we can over the shoulder. Coming back to the hands and then into the middle. All right, other way. Rotating round. Head over shoulder. Back to the hands. Into the middle. And again, rotating round. Head over shoulder. Back to the hands. Into the middle. One more. Rotating round. Head over shoulder. Back to the hands. Into the middle. All right, so we're going to push the hands forwards here. Let the shoulders come right up to the ears here, guys. All right, so we're going to take an inhale, and on the exhale, a long stretch over. Inhaling back. Exhaling over. Inhaling back. 2 more. Exhaling over. Inhaling back. Good. Last one. Exhaling over. Inhaling back. All right, let's just slide the hands behind the head. Lift the chin just a little bit higher than eye level, and we're going to hold it here. So let's rotate round. Just open one elbow back, and then into the middle. And then the other elbow back, into the middle. 2 more. Back, into the middle. And 1 more. Into the middle. Okay, good. Relax there, guys. Listen, let's do a little bit more for the core now. It's going to get a little bit more intense for that. So we're going to take feet together, knees together again. And I'm going to put my elbows down on the mat. Yeah, I'm just going to quickly spin around sideways. Make sure, guys, that you haven't got the elbows too far forwards yet. I'll keep doing it this way. I think it probably looks a bit better. Probably see a bit more. Okay, so this is the position we're in, yeah? What we're going to do is we're going to pull the belly through to the lower back. We're going to lift one leg up, and then we're going to lift the other leg up. Okay, so on an exhale, you want to tap both toes down onto the floor, yeah? So let's take an inhale, and on the exhale, you're going to tap both toes all the way down onto the floor, and then inhale, bring them back. And again, exhaling, tap. Inhaling back. Exhaling, tap. Inhaling back. Exhaling, tap. Keep going, guys. Just so you know, I am shaking when I do this. My abs are shaking, so don't worry if that's happening. Yeah, that just means they're working. All good. Exhaling, tap. Inhaling back. Let's do 2 more of these. Exhaling, tap. Inhaling back. And 1 more. Exhaling, tap. Inhaling back. Okay, lovely. So let's lie back down again, guys, on the backs. And we're just going to bring the right leg back up into the chest. 2 breaths on each hip. We'll take an inhale and exhale. Inhaling and exhaling. Okay, swapping legs over. Left leg in. 2 more breaths. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Okay, we're going to bring both legs into the chest next. Okay, so hug both legs in. All right, I'm going to stretch the arms forwards just off the floor, and I'm going to lift my head up, look straight down at your belly, and take the toes slightly forwards. This is what they call a tabletop position, guys. So let's take an inhale. On the exhale, we're going to stretch the right leg forwards. Inhale back. Exhale left. Inhale back. Arms are reaching the whole time. Inhale back. Exhale, stretch. Inhale back. Exhale, stretch. Inhale, let's do 5 more. Exhale, stretch. Inhale back. Exhale, stretch. Inhale back. Exhale, stretch. Inhale back. 2 more, guys. Exhale, stretch. Inhale back. Last one. Exhale, stretch. Inhale back. All right, bring the knees back into the chest. What's really nice to do after that is to roll onto the side. We're going to stay tucked up in a little ball. Roll onto your right shoulder, guys. And I'm going to put my right hand on top of the knees here. I'm going to stretch the left arm to the ceiling. We're going to open this left arm 4 times. So exhale, open that arm all the way to the floor. And then inhaling back. Nice big exhale as you open it. Turn the head, look at that left arm. Inhaling back. Let's do 2 more. Exhaling, open. Inhaling back. And 1 more. Exhaling, open. We're going to stay here. Let's stay open with the left hand on the floor for 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, bring that arm back. We just roll around. Let's do that on the other side. Yeah, so 4 times with the arms, and then the 4th one, we'll just stay there for 10 seconds. Okay, the left hand's pushing down on the legs, the right arm stretching up to the ceiling. We'll take an inhale and exhaling, open. Inhaling back. Exhaling, open. Inhaling back. Exhaling, open. Inhaling back. Last one. Exhaling, open, and we're going to hold it here for 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, nice. Coming all the way back round onto the backs. One more time. We're just going to come up to sitting. So what we're going to do next is start to wake up the back. We're going to do it sitting. We're going to do then exactly the same move, but lying down on the stomach. So let's start. We're going to lift the arms to here, okay? So my elbows are out to the side, my hands are up, and we're going to take the arms all the way up and then slide the shoulder blades down. Okay, so all the way up and exhaling back. All the way up, exhaling back. All the way up, exhaling back, all the way up, exhaling back, all the way up, exhaling back. Let's do 2 more of these. All the way up, exhaling back, and 1 more. All the way up and exhaling back. Okay, so let's transfer that onto the floor. Okay, I'm just going to move everything a little bit here, guys. I'm still playing around with these camera angles. All right, so let's lie down on the stomach. Okay, so the legs are going to be fairly wide and the hands are off the mat on the floor. We're going to keep the head down. So let's lift the arms up first, and then we go all the way back and then reach the arms up. All the way back, reach the arms up. Exhale back, inhale forwards. Exhale back, inhale forwards. exhale back, inhale forwards, exhale back, inhale forwards. Let's do 2 more, exhale back, inhale forwards, 1 more, exhale back, inhaling forwards. All right, guys, up into another cat stretch again. So drop the head, cold pelvis under. Yeah, we're curving all the way up here, guys. Drop the head, relax the neck. We're going to hold it here for 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, sliding all the way through again, toes together, knees apart. We're going to go back into a long spine stretch. Let's take it round the corner this time. So let's walk the hands off the mat. I'm going to go around to the left first, stretching my arms down to the left. And I can feel a stretch then down the right side of my body. Let's hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, coming back into the middle. We'll do that the other way. So round we go to the right. So that means you should be able to open out and feel a stretch down the left side of the body here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're going to come back into the middle and then let's roll up gently through the spine. Nice and easy, vertebra for vertebra. All right, guys, so before we carry on, let's just do a little quick stretch. We're going to push both feet forwards. Okay, have the feet flexed. I'm going to cross my legs over here. So over cross the thighs as much as possible. Hand around that knee. So let's drop the heads. We're going to roll gently down vertebra for vertebra to this knee. Yeah. If you want to increase the stretch, guys, you can gently walk the hands along the leg and onto the foot. And we're going to hold it here for 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so let's walk the hands all the way back again. And we'll do that on the other side. Okay, so over crossing the legs here as much as you can. Keep the feet flexed and we're going to drop the head down. Roll on through, gently down through the spine. Okay, we're going to walk the hands forwards along the leg, onto the foot if you want, and we're going to stay for 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, coming all the way slowly back up and relax. All right, so we're coming back to that sitting position that we had earlier, but this time we're going to be totally curved over. So my spine is fully curved. If you can't quite see, I'm reaching the arms forwards. Let's take an inhale here. On the exhale, you want to rock back. So really engaging the abs and the core as you do that. And then inhale, reach forwards. Exhale, rock back. Inhale, rock forwards. Exhale, rock back. Inhale, rock forwards. Exhale, rock back. Inhale, rock forwards. Keep going, guys. Exhale, rock back. Inhale, rock forwards. Exhale, rock back. Inhale, rock forwards. Let's do 2 more. Exhale, rock back. Inhale, rock forwards. And last one. Exhale, rock back. Inhale, rock forward. So we're going to roll all the way down to the mat next. That means a lot of ab strength. So down you roll, vertebra for vertebra. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm going into a big stretch out. So look, my feet are flexed. I'm going to reach the arms all the way over the head. Let's just hold it here, guys, for 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we're going to go back to the ab exercise we did earlier where we were stretching one leg forward and then back and then the other and back. But we're going to do 20 of those and they're going to be quicker this time. So we're just going to keep reaching the legs forwards and forwards and forwards and forwards. Keep the belly strong. It's called in Pilates imprint. Yeah, it's quite a hard thing to explain imprint, but there is a tutorial up on this channel called What the Hell is Imprint? And that's me breaking it down step for step as much as I can. But just basically you want to have to feel that you're pulling your belly button into your lower back, that you're not relaxing the lower back at all, but you're not just pushing it into the floor. It's a tricky one to get, but let's give it a go. So let's pull the belly through into the lower back. We're going to lift one leg up. We're going to lift the other leg up. And then you want to lift the head up, look straight at your belly and reach the arms forwards. Let's do 20. Off we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, come all the way back in and relax the feet down a second. Okay, so if you found that fairly manageable, we're going to take it one step further and we're going to do it with the arms up. Yeah, so the arms are going to be going up towards the ceiling. This will make it a little bit heavier, a bit more challenging for the abs. If you want to stick to the easier version, keep the arms forwards. All right, let's go. So we're going to take an inhale, and on the exhale, you want to pull the belly through into the lower back. We're going to lift one leg up and the other leg up, and then we're going to lift the head up. Stretch the arms forwards and then take them up. Off we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Love you guys. Come all the way back in. Relax back down. We're going to put the feet on the floor. Let's put the hands on the rib cage here, guys. 4 deep breaths into the ribs. We'll take an inhale and exhale. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Okay, we're going to push both legs forwards next. This next one is full roll-ups, guys. This exercise is called full roll-up. So the feet are flexed. That's quite a big help on this exercise. Keep the legs switched on and the legs are hip distance apart. We're going to start with the arms back and over the head and we're going to roll up and down to the floor. So let's move the arms to the ceiling first and then a nice big exhale here. If you use the exhale, that's going to help you come all the way up and over, stretching the arms forwards. We're going to start to roll back and then we're going to go vertebra for vertebra all the way down. Okay, so let's go arms to the ceiling and then a massive exhale here. We're going to come all the way up and over, stretching the arms forwards. Start to move back and then gently back down. Okay, let's do 3 more of these. Arms to the ceiling and all the way up and over. Start to move back and gently back down. Arms to the ceiling. Big exhale here. Good, good, good. Reaching forwards. Start to move back and gently back down. Let's do 1 more, guys. This one we're going to stay up. So let's go arms to the ceiling and then we're going to stay all the way up and over here, guys. Okay, we're going to roll up again slowly through the spine, nice and easy, vertebra for vertebra. And let's go back to hands behind and knees together, feet and knees together. So easy. We're going to open the knees and then back and again open and back and again open and back. Let's do 2 more. They should go a little bit easier now than they did at the beginning. And back and 1 more. Open, good, and back. All right, let's do a little bit more for the back. So we're going to go back round onto the stomach, and for this one I want you to stretch the arms straight out to the side this time. So yeah, you can't see my hands there, but I'm making a T shape. And what we're going to do is we're going to lift the head and the arms, but the legs are staying down. Let's lift 10 times. We're going to take an inhale and then exhale. Lift head and arms. Inhale back. Exhale, lift. Inhale back. And 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, keep going, nearly there. 8, 9, and 10. All right, so after all that back extension, let's go up into a cat stretch again. This time I'm going to show you sideways so you can really see what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm going to hold it here for 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we're going to go back down. This time, instead of making a T shape, we're going to make a V shape forwards. This is much harder to do, guys. Don't try to lift up high. We're lifting up long and low. Keep the feet down. It's just head and arms. So let's take an inhale and exhale. Reach and lift. Inhale back 10 times. Lift and back. And 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, nearly there, guys. 8, 9, okay, and last one, 10. All right, up into another big cat stretch. So we're dropping the head, curving the pelvis under. We're going to hold it up here for 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slide gently through. All right, guys, just give the hands a little bit of a shake there. And then we're going to carry on with some short bursts of planks, yeah? So people that have done this stream before, you know I love doing a plank. Always put some planks in. You can do planks on hands and elbows. If you've got a preferred one, you can stick to that. I'm going to do a mix of both, yeah? So we're going to do some full planks here. Let's do this. Let's do 4 planks, yeah? I'm going to do hands for the first plank, elbows for the second, hands for the third, elbows for the fourth. And in each plank, let's take 4 deep breaths, yeah? 4 deep breaths roughly is about, I think, 30 seconds-ish. So they're roughly going to be 30 seconds each. If you want to drop to the knees for any of these, of course you can. So let's slide on out. The first plank is going to be up on the hands. So I'm going to spread my fingers out nice and wide. And I want to make sure that I've got my shoulders really stacked over my wrists. I'm going to take one leg behind and I'm going to squeeze the second leg in and 4 breaths. So let's take an inhale and exhale. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Okay, so coming all the way back down. Yeah, I had my eye on the clock then. I think that was about 25 seconds actually. Anyway, next lot of breaths I'll do a bit slower. Okay, so next set, I'm going to do that on the elbows. Yeah. Okay, so if you're on the elbows, you can have the fingers linked together like this or hands open, that doesn't matter. Still get the shoulders stacked over the elbows. We're going to take one leg behind, squeeze the second leg in, and 4 breaths. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Okay, let's relax all the way down. Yeah, no, I definitely miscalculated that, guys. That was definitely 20 seconds, that one. So 4 breaths is 20 seconds, not 30. Okay, give the arms a little bit of a shake. All right, so 2 more sets left, yeah? I'm going to do hands for the third and then elbows again for the fourth. So back out on the hands, spread the fingers out nice and wide. Let's take one leg behind, squeeze second leg in, 4 breaths. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Okay, down we come. Ooh, one last plank left. Okay. It's quite a nice way to build up to doing a longer plank in one go, by the way. Just short little sets, one after the other. Slowly build up the stamina. And yeah, if you're feeling nice and fit, then something round about a 1.5 to 2 minute plank is a really good length to hold if you can. All right, so let's go out again. Last plank. I'm going to be back on the elbows for this. Let's take one leg behind, squeeze second leg in. Okay, taking an inhale and exhale. Inhaling Inhaling and exhaling. All right, well done guys. Relax the arms down. Yeah, very good. All right, so I've been going now for about, nearly 45 minutes on this stream. So I'm feeling super warmed up. And if you have been doing most of this stream, then now it's appropriate to do some bigger stretches. We're going to start off with one that I call the big hip flexor stretch. This must be pain-free for knees and for lower back. If it's not, just sit this one out. I'm going to take my right foot forwards, and it's quite far forwards. Yeah, I've not got it underneath my knee here. So if I take it a little bit further forwards than where my knee is, then I've got somewhere to move to. So what I'm doing now is I'm getting quite a nice big deep stretch down the front of this left hip. You might also feel it up into the side of the waist here and either further down into the quad. You don't want to feel it painful on knees and lower backs though, so really monitor that one, guys. Okay, we're going to stay here a little bit longer. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, back we come. Let's do that on the other side. So taking the left foot out in front. Make sure that you're pretty square in the hips here. Don't let them swing round to the side. If you had two lights sticking out of your hip bones, they'd be shining forwards right now. So my left foot's fairly far forwards. That means I've got somewhere to move to into this stretch. And now I'm feeling it down the front of my right hip. Okay, let's hold this. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and coming all the way back. All right, so the next stretch we're going to do is what I call a side stretch over. Okay, so for this one, we're going to push both feet forwards. Let's pick the right foot up. I'm going to put it to the inside of my left leg here. That's nice and open, that knee. Stretching the right arm up to the ceiling. The left hand's just on the inside of your left leg there. We're going to reach up on an inhale. Then you want to stretch sideways and over on an exhale. And the feeling is that you're gently turning your face up towards the ceiling. Let's take 4 breaths. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. All right, coming all the way up, guys, and we'll do that on the other side. Yeah, so let's pick the left leg up. We're going to put it to the inside of the right, stretching the left arm up to the ceiling. Let's take an inhale to reach up, and then exhaling sideways and over, and 4 breaths when you're there. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Okay, gently and slowly coming all the way up. All right, so earlier we rolled down one leg at a time. Now let's roll down both. This is going to feel more intense, so just go as far as you feel comfortable. All right, we're going to drop the head, and as I do this, I'm just going to walk my hands slowly down my legs as far as I can. And if you can get the hands around the back of the feet, brilliant. If not, just take them as far as they'll go. And we're going to stay here, 4 breaths. Let's take an inhale and exhale. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Okay, so now we're just going to walk the hands slowly all the way back up again. And we're going to go into the hip stretch, lying down on the back. I think I'm going to try this one like the other way around with my head towards you guys. And so that you get a really good view of this, let me lift that up a little bit higher. Ooh, there we go. Let's try that. Okay, so we're lying down on the backs. Okay, we're going to take the right leg over the left leg. That foot is flexed and it's just over, just across my thigh. So I want to imagine now that I'm taking my left knee up towards my left shoulder. I don't want to let it swing across towards the right. I'm taking it straight up to the left. Hand's going to come through just underneath my left knee, other one around the outside. Okay, gently squeezing the legs into the chest. I'm getting quite a nice stretch here around my right hip, back of my right hip. Some of you might feel it higher up into the back a little bit. Some of you might feel it further down into the hamstring, but generally around that area is good. Let's hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, pop the feet back down. Let's do that on the other side. So that's left leg over the right leg. This side's always tighter on me. All right, fold the legs into the chest. You're going to take the left hand through the middle and just underneath the knee there, right hand around the outside. Link the fingers together. And guys, if you can't get your hands on top of the shin, don't worry about it. Just take them behind onto the hamstring, no problem. Okay, so squeezing the legs in. My right knee wants to be going up towards my right shoulder. I'm not going to let it go across towards the left. And we're going to hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, unwrap the legs. Let's do another knee shake. We did this near the beginning, guys. Just shake the knees in and out for 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we're going to come up to sitting, guys. And we're just going to finish with a couple of neck stretches. All right, so come around cross-legged. If cross-legged isn't comfortable, you can do these standing as well. Let's just slide a hand across the lower back. We're going to take the other arm up and over the top with the fingers by the ears. We're going to go gently over to the side, relaxing the jaw. Then we're going to turn the head into the arms, slide the hand round and down, drop the chin. And we're going to hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, coming all the way up. And on the other side, so hand across the lower back. Other arm up and over the top, fingers by the ears. Let's go gently over to the side, relax the jaw. And then we'll turn the head into the arms, slide the hand round and down, drop the chin. And we'll hold this for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's come up into the middle. We're just going to finish with one last roll down through the spine. So let's put the soles of the feet together. And we're going to drop the head rolling down through the neck, upper back, middle back, all the way down. Let's take 4 deep breaths at the bottom here, guys. We'll take an inhale and exhale. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Okay, picking up the belly, we're going to roll up through the spine, nice and easy, vertebra for vertebra, leaving the head till the end. All right, guys, thanks very much for joining this stream. There's going to be another one next week, so look out for that. And if you've got any requests, then just let me know. All right, have a good week. Bye-bye.